Good morning, guys. We are starting this vlog off today at Ayala. This is easily one of the best looking malls they got in the Manila area. It's not as big as MOA, but it is pretty big. It's on two sides of the street, and it's got this nice garden on this side. They also call this the green belt, and you have the Ayala triangle over here as well. So definitely come and check this mall out. This is the Ayala Mall. They even got a museum. I haven't been inside the museum, so I don't know exactly what they got inside of the museum, but maybe it's just stuff about the Ayala company or something like that. I'm not sure what's in it, but maybe I get a chance to go in it before I leave. But yeah, come and check this mall out. This is definitely a good place also to come and take pictures. It's a good place to bring your kids, you know, if you got kids with you. But definitely it's a good place to come and hang out and spend almost a whole day, because they got breakfast, they got lunch, they got dinner stuff here. They got all the fancy mall stores that you would probably be looking for if you into a lot of mall shopping and stuff like that. They got a church here. If you're Catholic, they do have a church actually over here. I'm gonna show you that in a minute. What else they got? It's two parks over here. I'm gonna show you the two parks that's nearby. They're also doing a lot of construction because they're actually expanding this place as well. So a lot of fancy restaurants. This is the little street that goes through the mall. And I just left the Coffee Bean over there. I didn't film over there by the Coffee Bean because they got construction going on that side over there. But I'm gonna show you the rest of it a little bit later. The mall itself hasn't opened up. It's still early. But this is definitely a really good mall. Like I said, you can come out here and take pictures. You can come visit the museum. You can go to the different stores. They got a lot of the fancy big top brand name stores over here at this mall. So definitely come and check out this Ayala Mall over here in Makati. That's where we're at right now. We're in Makati. So definitely come and check this mall out. Later on, we're going to head over to BGC, and then after BGC, we're going to head over to the Venice Mall. Not sure if we're going to ride the boat, but we're definitely going to head over to the Venice Mall next. This is a Monday morning, so everything's a bit slow this morning. Nothing is really opened up, but once this mall get opened up, it gets packed really fast. So definitely be mindful of that. And there's also a lot of trees and stuff here too. So even on the outside of this mall, it's pretty cool. And some of the places actually got outside air conditioning slash cooler things that they can kind of keep you cool if you're sitting outside, because the restaurants will fill up very fast because the restaurants are not that big in size, but they're definitely very nice. The staff here is very nice. You'll definitely love it over here in Makati at the Ayala Mall. And like I said, the experience may be actually better than MOA. So, you know, that's a big claim right there, but it may actually be better, you know, especially if you want to look for something that's more on the romantic side. This might be what you're looking for. Come over to Makati and come to the Ayala Mall. Check out the parks. They also got the Triangle. That's another park that's over here, and they got restaurants downstairs, like below ground. They got some restaurants and stuff over there as well. So definitely come and get this place a good check out and just go around the whole entire area. You might find yourself also liking this better than BGC. So I don't think BGC got a mall like this at all, period. You know, I think BGC just got that high street where it's like an outside mall primarily, and everything just on that strip right there. But yeah, definitely come and check this out. Give you guys a quick shot of that right there. I don't know if you can see it, but it's up there. The green belt, 5. Most of the people you see come right now just come in to start work. They're actually not customers, they just come in to start work. And as we walk over here, we can check out the church. It's kind of like a open air church. It's not closed in. So when you come and it's during church time, this whole walkway and stuff will be packed with people. And they have all these little, that's what I'm saying, you can take a lot of pictures here because this is a very good place to take pictures and stuff. And here's the church. I'm not going to walk in there with the camera, but there's the church right there. So if you're Catholic, you can definitely come here on Sundays and go to church. And like I said, the people be on the outside and the people be on the inside as well. And it's open air. So that's what that looks like. They got a lot of animal statues and different stuff like that out here. There's the other side. Yeah, this mall here is pretty fancy, guys. Pretty fancy. So if you're a mall person, you definitely would love this mall. As y'all know, I'm not a mall person, but when I'm in the Philippines, I had to become a mall person. Here's another good view. I don't know who keep up with this garden, but they definitely does a good job, whoever keep up with it. How's it going? Good morning. And guys, this is Starbucks right here behind me. They definitely love their coffee over here. There's like probably about 5 or 6 coffee shops that you can walk to right here. This is one of the outdoor eating locations where you can come and get something to eat. I'm assuming down here they do some type of maybe presentations and different things like that. It's an outdoor. Let me show you on this side. It's an outdoor bar on this side here. Let that camera kick in. They have a lot of this here. A lot. As you can see, there's a lot of outdoor eating areas. I think one of the main reasons why there's a lot of outdoors eating areas is their insides are usually not that big. And in the Philippines, a lot of times the whole entire family comes when they have dinner or lunch or whatever like that, and it packs up really quick like that. You don't see too many, like in America you'll see a lot of individuals or couples eating. You don't see a lot of that here. You see more 5, 6, 7, 8, you know, maybe even 10 people eating at the same time. You know, it's family all the time here. Check this little thing out. And that's just the outside. I'm not going to really go on inside because there's no need, because most of the stores are shut down, but all your big brand name stores that you can think of, they got them on the inside. So, not so third world, people. Matter of fact, they malls and everything looks way better than anything I done seen in the United States. So, even the big mall in Minnesota, everything's over here looks way better. Alright guys, this is that park that I was telling you about. That's a really nice park for you to come and walk around and exercise your legs a little bit. A lot of shade tree. This park is almost like the park that's over there at the Ayala Mall. Really nice, really cool over here. And there's another park right across the street over there. It's a little bit smaller, but there's a park right across the street. Either way it goes, you can come to either one. The Ayala Mall is probably 5 minutes walking distance from this park. So yeah, come and check this park out as well. Look, they got the little, it's a good place to bring kids. I think the other side actually got a playground in it. This side over here doesn't have a playground from what I can see, but still definitely a good place to come and hang out, get some shade, relax a little bit, and then get back with it, whatever you're doing, you know. Especially if you got a hotel down this way, you can easily just walk over, go to the coffee shop, get your coffee, or go by 7-Eleven, get you some coffee or something to drink, and then just come over to the park. I'm gonna head across the street so you can see the other side. Alright guys, this is the other park on the other side of the street. This park over here got less trees than the other park, or the park that's at Ayala, but it's still a nice place to come and hang out. At certain times, these parks do get pretty packed. Another good thing is they do have lights, so a lot of good times to come here is usually at nighttime and check the park out at night, because they do have lights inside the park and stuff like that. So definitely come and check this one out. I don't know if you can go to Ayala at night, because I think it does say it closed. I'm not sure if it actually closed, but I think they do say it closed. So be mindful of that if you're at the Ayala. But if you're already at the mall, you're probably good. If you're going to the mall, maybe the security guards may not let you in, because they do got security guards at all the entry points at the mall. And they do got security, as you can see up on the pole. And this is the one that do have a little bit of a playground for kids. Definitely a nice place to come and hang out. So for me, for where my hotel is at, I'm walking distance to the Ayala Mall, to the Triangle, to these two parks, museum. And I think one is called City Mall, and then it's another mall as well. I can't think of the name right now, but I'm close to several malls. But that's normally how it is when you're here in the Philippines. You're normally going to be close to a lot of different malls, so you won't have an issue with that. It's not like America. Here, mall is life pretty much, just like Rice is life. They love malls, so you got to get used to it. And all the good restaurants and stuff will be at the mall, and you can have a lot of choices in one location versus trying to drive around in the cab finding different places. And usually too, if you at the mall areas right outside the mall, you will find other local restaurants right outside the mall as well, including street food also. So definitely check it all out when you come here to the Philippines. Alright guys, welcome to BGC. I had to stop and grab me some coffee before I started making a vlog over here, but so I already went to one place, but here we go in BGC. Check it out with all of its glory, all the nice restaurants. And like I said, this is cool. It's more of an outdoor type of mall. It's not really an indoor mall. Everything is pretty much outside, but on the inside of some of these buildings, they got like internal stores, like fancy stores and stuff like that. And the walkway actually extends all the way down there, which is probably about a 5-10 minute walk that way. And if you hear them say market is this way, which I'm thinking is kind of like North High Street. If you go that way, you go to Market, which is another extension of High Street. It's like across the street from it, but it's like an extension of it. And this location also puts you close to the Venice Mall as well, so you're not that far from the Venice Mall when you're here. But yeah, definitely come out and check out BGC. This is my, well, I haven't been here a lot of times, put it like that. So it's very nice. I do think the appeal of the Ayala Mall in Makati is better. This is more open, more outside, so it's definitely going to be weather dependent when you come here to this particular mall here, because like I said, a lot of the places outside, they do got a lot of overhang as well. So if you come here, you can be out of the rain by just walking up under some of the buildings. Or you like you see on the other side, the buildings, they got like an overhang on them. So if it do start raining, you're probably good. And like I said, some of the areas are like a mall where you can go in, so you can good if you got to go in. But the biggest appeal is walking outside, sitting out here in the garden, eating or whatever like that. But yeah, definitely come and check BGC out. Get that chance, guys, definitely check out Mary Grace. Very good restaurant. They also have cakes and stuff as well, so definitely give Mary Grace a check out when you're here in BGC. Like I said, just come here and chill out in the High Street. This is like the main attraction, the BGC High Street, and of course the condos that you can rent here, the apartments. They already fully furnished and everything like that. So good location if you're coming from the US and you want to come over here and relax and stuff like that. I would say most of the restaurants here are probably a 7 and up. I haven't seen anything that was lower than that, so yeah, definitely come and check this out. BGC. Yeah, guys, definitely come and check this place out. This is a nice place for families, definitely, for sure. This place is bigger than Eastwood. Eastwood is really nice too. This place is bigger. They're more courteous with their street crossing area, which is kind of like a mandatory street crossing area. So definitely pay attention to that, which will make it easy if you got kids, you know. This will be, especially for somebody who's not going to travel around, you're just going to be in one spot. If you older or whatever like that, this is definitely a good place to get your condo and all that. And you don't have to go anywhere. You don't have to worry about traffic. You don't have to worry about catching cabs or scooters or anything like that. When you're over here in BGC, you can do everything here. It's kind of just like Mall, where you can do everything in Mall without leaving, and you can do everything in BGC without leaving. Same as Eastwood, same as Ortega's. It's pretty much the same thing. And Makati, you can do everything there without actually leaving. Makati, you definitely probably gonna have to catch a cab. Here, you probably can do everything without catching a cab anywhere. You can just do everything on the strip, you know, especially if you're not going to cook. Even though they do have grocery stores and stuff like that in BGC, market and all that kind of stuff like that, but you can definitely do everything here without needing to travel or spending money traveling. So great for older people if you don't want to travel around, you want to walk short distance, or if you're in a wheelchair or anything like that, definitely a good location to be. Everything is easy access. Alright guys, we at Market finally. You can see some of the produce and stuff that they have. Lots of food. So if you stay here in BGC, you can come here and get your fresh vegetables. So you can definitely come out here and check this place out. Lots of good juices. I'm not sure and I can't tell you if they're using filtered water or not, but what you see is what you get pretty much. Flowers.
Hi, sir.
Hey, how's it going? Lots of good stuff to buy out here at Market. Trying to avoid the areas that got music. But we're just gonna do kind of like a quick walkthrough so y'all can see what it look like. Lots of good snacks. Alright, what's up guys? We are now at the Venice Mall. Let's see if I can get all that in the background for you guys. There it is. All in the background. We are finally here. It's not that far from Market or BGC High Street. Maybe a better look at the sign up there. And the sign back there. Every time you come to these places, you always got people that sit right in front of the sign. And they just sit there the whole time. It's like, that's where people want to take pictures at, like move. But every time you come to these places, you got to deal with that unless you come early and beat all the sitters here where there's nobody sitting in front of the signs. If you don't beat them, you're going to have to deal with it. Check out that architecture. Man, I tell you one thing, they do put a lot of work into these malls. I'm gonna take you guys on the inside so y'all can see the canal on this. I'm just trying to get a good little shot of this right here. This is definitely worth coming to see. Even if you don't like malls, you probably would like to come here and check this out. I'm not a mall person, but definitely I think this is pretty cool. So definitely come and check this out if you over here at the mall. Let me see if I can get a picture before I take y'all on the inside. Alright guys, we have finally made it over here to the Venice Mall. This is going to be the last stop on our little journey here. As you can see, the mall behind me. That's the little lake, man-made lake where they ride the boats in. You see all the high rises around. And this little, it's like a little Italian type overpass that goes over the water. This is definitely a must-see if you come to Manila. Even if you don't stay in BGC or wherever you stay in the Manila area, this is definitely a mall stop I would make, regardless of whether you're a mall person or not. I would definitely stop here and check it out because it is amazing out here the way they got this set up, especially for it to be in the Philippines, even though the Philippines seem to do a good job at building malls. But definitely come and check this place out. I think this is pretty much what I'm gonna eat at, and after this I'm gonna head back. So I guess I'm gonna end this vlog right here because there's not that much really to talk about in a mall besides shopping, buying stuff, and things like that. So pretty much probably gonna end the vlog here and move on to the next stuff, because after this, tomorrow afternoon I'll be heading back to the US and we can get back to some bigger adventures and stuff. There go the little duck things you can swim in, you can paddle in, not swim but paddle. There go somebody on the boat out there. Look out there, you can see them going. Yeah. So definitely come and get this mall a check if you're in Manila, BGC, Makati, Ortigas, Pasay, or whatever you have. If you land in Manila, definitely come and check this mall out. It's not that far from the airport or Makati or anything like that, so definitely come check it. This is the Italian restaurant I ate at the last time, right here, guys. Yeah, really good food over there. Yeah, definitely come and check that out as well. And guys, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I'm gonna be outie. Peace. Hey guys, as nice as this mall is, they got a Taco Bell in it.